going on YouTube? It's your boy again, Chris, here today. Today, you guys, before I get started, you guys, on my topic of today, I know I haven't been on here since last Wednesday, so I kind of changed a little bit of stuff around my channel, you guys. I know y'all used to it being called Chris Wrestling Views, but now it's KDV, which can either stand for Chris Daily Videos or Chris Daily Views. So welcome to Chris Daily Views here on YouTube.com now. So just had to change it up a little bit, you guys. I hope you guys do like it. So today, you guys, are going to be talking about Hell in a Cell, because you know Hell in a Cell it's going to be June 20th, you guys, on the Peacock, I think it's possibly still over in other countries on the WWE network, but otherwise Peacock over where I live in the US. All right, but anyways, you guys, I'm gonna be ranking the top 40 matches from worst to great. So let's jump into it, you guys. All right, so the 40, let's see, from 40 all the way down to 1. So so let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, well, actually we can go 35 then. Let's go with Undertaker versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship back in 2009. I think this was in New Jersey. And we remember that time when the Undertaker delivered the Tombstone Power Driver to Handy put away CM Punk. And then basically, you guys, Undertaker, he always basically wins at Hell in a Cell. So that's that's that match, you guys. So that was one of the worst matches, I have to say the least, you guys, because we already know Undertaker is always winning Hell in a Cell match, as I said before. All right, so the 34th match, you guys, we had Mankind versus Kane back in 1998. And I think it was Raw's War. It was inside of a Hell in a Cell cage on the Raw's War show. So basically, guys, Kane, basically put over Mankind. Wow, I thought this supposed to be a match, for the ages. But then again, we had Kane to defeat Mankind. Mankind, he was one of the guys that's always been with The Rock, or always playing with puppets and other stuff like that. But the Big Red Machine, Kane, I guess he's like the Undertaker, he has to win his match. So then let's see, when was it? We had the 33rd match, you guys. We had Kane versus the Undertaker, brother versus brother. Of course, that's what they call in WWE. All right, this was at the Hell in a Cell. It was in Dallas, Texas, October 3rd, 2010. So basically, you guys, in this match, you guys, we all remember Paul Bearer. He entered the fray. He used the remember, you guys, when Paul Bearer used that urn or whatever and blinded the Undertaker with the light that was popping up out of the urn, and handed it to Kane, and Kane used it as a weapon to turn on his brother, hitting him with the urn before Kane picked up the victory over the Undertaker. And I'm like, wow, that was real wrong for Paul Bearer to do, but let that guy rest in peace. But then again, you guys, it was pretty, it was okay, you guys, but at the end of the day, Undertaker should have always won his matches. All right, then the 32nd match we had, you guys, which was for the World Heavyweight Championship once again. Mark Henry versus Randy Orton. At that time, you guys, this was back October the 2nd, 2011. This was when Mark Henry was the World Heavyweight Champion and Randy Orton wanted that title belt so bad. And during that period of time, we finally got to see the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry. He defended his title against Orton, but but a lot of people, you know, I read up on that match, you guys. A lot of people that say it didn't really seem like a Hell in a Cell match of, you know, how it ended. And, you know, with Mark Henry picking up the win, you know, with under just 16 minutes. I mean, just imagine now in modern day, you guys, you have Roman Reigns, right? And then let's say John Cena. Let's say those two collide because, you know, they're both similar to each other. And say that we have and say that John Cena puts over Roman Reigns, or Roman Reigns puts over John Cena within 10 minutes of the match, if that match ever happens. It probably did happen once before, but not for a championship, I believe. But anyways, you guys, but yeah, that was another terrible match they had. The 31st, going on to number 31, you guys, the WWE Championship match where we had John Cena versus Randy Orton in the Hell in a Cell, October 4th, 2009, you guys. When wrestling still was good then. Not throw shade at anybody, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm speaking my mind. All right, so John Cena and Randy Orton always seem, you know, they'll have a great match together. They always try to put that match together. Cena versus the Viper, Orton versus Cena, so on and so forth. But Orton put Cena in the sleeper while he was tied up, you know, in the ropes. Then so a lot of people have forgotten about that match, you guys, but, you know, Randy Orton beat John Cena for the WWE Championship. And, you know, John Cena has always been the WWE Champion, you guys. And so, yeah. So, yeah, you guys, another terrible match we had, you guys, which was really recently, like 2-3 years ago, where we had the Universal Championship match where we had the champion Roman Reigns versus the monster among men Braun Strowman in a match, you guys. And this was in a Hell in a Cell, September 16th, 2018. And so I'm like, man, not to knock down Braun Strowman, you guys, but Braun Strowman doesn't really seem like, you know, he's the type of person to be a champion at all. And also, during this match, you guys, Strowman and Reigns were down on the outside of the rope. Then Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman showed up. Lesnar literally kicked the Hell in a Cell door open, of course. And then forced his way in as Paul Heyman pepper sprayed Mick Foley to keep the referee from viewing what Brock Lesnar was doing. Lesnar then destroyed Strowman at the time, and then he also destroyed Roman Reigns. And so that was, you know, so the match ended up in a no contest. So why even have the Hell in a Cell, knowing that if you put Brock Lesnar, you know, to come out and do something like that, or he does that himself, why even have the match? All right, and then going down to the 29th match, you guys, we had Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. This was WrestleMania 32 on April 3rd, 2016 in Arlington, Texas, you guys. So basically, guys, what had happened in that match, Shane McMahon, you know, hit like that little leap of faith thing that he always does, you know, off the cage or off the top rope or whatever. And, you know, and we seen that time when Shane McMahon beat Undertaker. Undertaker beat Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. But, yeah. All right, then 28th match we had, you guys, which was the World Heavyweight Championship, where we had Dave Bautista versus The Undertaker. And this was supposed to be in Hell in a Cell, but they changed it to some kind of other match, you guys, but it's whatever. All right, so I don't want to go through all of these matches, you guys. I want to get down to the top 10. So let me just keep on going, you guys. I just want to talk to you guys about this and see where y'all thoughts and opinions are over over the matches. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. All right. Come on. Definitely not Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt in Hell in a Cell back in 2015, where Roman Reigns won. Putting over the Fiend Bray Wyatt. All right, so getting there, you guys. Getting there. Woo! Let's get it, you guys. So last 10, you guys. I didn't want to go through 40 all the way through that because I know you guys didn't want to watch the video, whatever. But anyways, we had the Undertaker versus Triple H. And this was another match that's supposed to be in the Hell in a Cell match, but yeah, you guys, I think there were all the Hell in a... Oh, there was another Hell in a Cell match where we had a good match where we had the New Day versus the Usos back in 2017, October the 8th of 2017 to be exact. All right, so in this match, you guys, the New Day was the tag team champions, of course. Those are the best two tag teams in WWE right now. The New Day and the Usos, you guys. If Jay can possibly, get with his brother once again and, win the tag team titles. And hopefully on Friday Night SmackDown, he will be with his brother, something like that. But we all know that Roman Reigns is going to interfere. But, so yeah, that's when the Usos won the tag team championships, you guys. I thought that all these matches were Hell in a Cell matches, but I'll just call it pay-per-view matches. Alright, so this was in No Mercy, you guys, October the 20th of 2002 in North Little Rock, Arkansas, you guys. We had the undisputed champion Brock Lesnar versus the Phenom himself, the Undertaker. Him and Brock Lesnar, they had pretty decent match. This was a great match, to see. Lesnar finally countered the Tombstone into an F5, which gave Brock Lesnar the victory in that match. The fourth match we had, you guys, which was King of the Ring, which was Mankind versus the Undertaker. This was back June 28th of 1999. Shoot, you guys, I wouldn't even thought about. Well, actually, I was thought about. I think I was like 2 years old then, but. Yeah, who's counting? All right, and so Mankind ends up taking that victory over the Undertaker back at King of the Ring. And so Mankind's one of the he's not a great wrestler, but he's pretty entertaining to actually watch on TV. But the Mankind gimmick was the best gimmick that he ever had, minus all them other dude love gimmicks that he had before it, which was trash, I have to say the least. All right, so anyways, you guys, like if you agree with me. Third match we had, you guys, which was for the number one contendership. We had the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels back October 5th, 1997. I was like 1 year old or a couple of months old back then. So I'm just gonna have to look into this one. Shawn Michaels pick up the win over Undertaker, where they said it was a Montreal screw job type thing or whatever, where it was like Vince screwed Brett, and you know what I'm saying, you guys. Second greatest match we had, you guys, was what, Undertaker versus Edge. This was at SummerSlam, August 17th, 2008 in Indianapolis, Indiana, you guys. Great match, I have to say the least. All these, from choke slam to the old school thing where Undertaker used to walk up, have your arm or whatever. He used to walk up on the rope. He used to come down and chop your dang arm off, dude. So I mean, like, not Undertaker, but Edge, won that match, you guys. But the main match, you guys, which is the number one match, which was for the WWE Championship. I can't say that last letter on that, but you know what I'm saying, you guys. Where we had the champion Triple H versus Cactus Jack. This was in No Way Out on February 27th, 2000. You guys, 2000 in Hartford, Connecticut. Dang, I can't say that. Jeez, why can't I say that? And you remember, you guys, this was This was a great match. It had a lot of back and forth action, clotheslines, punches. But anyways, that's when Triple H defeated Cactus Jack and thrown him off the top of the Hell in a Cell. And then, you know, Triple H ended up winning. One of the greatest performers of all time, Triple H, you guys. Triple H is one of my favorite wrestlers. You know, today still, even if he's not wrestling, I mean, he's still a wrestler, but, you know, he has that COO job, corporate duty. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in to KWV, Chris Daily Videos, Chris Daily Views, whichever one y'all prefer. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my videos. Make sure you get other people to watch my channel. Also, you guys, we got Raw coming on tonight, so make sure you don't forget to watch it, which they said, you guys, that Raw really is not going to have that many matches on the show tonight. So maybe they'll come up with something. Maybe they'll be doing a lot of talking, but who knows what WWE always does, which is throw stuff together at the last minute. Just like last week, Vince McMahon ripped up the script or whatever from, you know, a news report that I heard. But thank you all for watching KWV here on YouTube.com. Make sure you, like I say, you like, comment, subscribe to my videos, and I'll see y'all in my next video.